Welcome to another video of Shopify Tyrant, and in this video I'm going to give you a course overview so you can have a good idea of what you will be learning throughout the course. First of all, I'm going to show you how to get started with Shopify, and then we're going to move on to niche research, where I'm going to show you every single technique that I use to find the best profitable products out there. And I'm also going to include all my sources that I personally use. I've also included some pre-researched products that you can instantly add on your site. And after that, we're going to move on to setting up your store, where I'm going to show you how to choose the best theme and basically brand your store and make it look as professional as possible so you can maximize your sales. I have also included the essential pages that you'll need on your site as samples, so you can just copy and paste them, just edit out the store name and you're good to go. And once your store is up, I'm going to show you the promotion methods that you're going to use to start getting sales. So, which will include various traffic methods that I personally use. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how to set up your Facebook ads that are gonna bring in insane amounts of traffic because of the advanced targeting methods that we'll be using in this course. And after that, I'm going to show you how to use Instagram to get massive amounts of sales from your store. And the thing is, nobody's really using Instagram for this kind of dropshipping business, and it can be massively profitable from what I have tested and figured out. So after that, I'm going to show you some essential apps that you can use to really scale up this business and make a killing with it. And lastly, I've also included some bonuses and ways to completely automate this business if you wish to. Also in the bonuses, I have given some done for you campaigns which you can just completely just copy and paste them and you're good to go. Alright, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome to another video of Shopify Tyrant, and in this video I'm going to talk about the potential of this business model. How much can you really make? Before I answer that question, I'd like to explain how this business is really going to work and what exactly you have to do. Well, for the purposes of this course, we're going to be focusing on the dropship model, which in my experience requires the least time, and even if you have no prior experience, you should be fine, as I'm going to be explaining everything you need to know about Shopify, about e-com, and everything in between. It doesn't matter if you're just getting started with Shopify or online marketing in general. Just follow along this course and you should be good. And now for the question, how much can you make? Well, you can literally make thousands of dollars every month and scale up as much as you want in multiple niches and have multiple stores for different niches. And well, at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to testing and how much time you put into your stores. Alright, thank you. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Welcome to another video of Shopify Tyrant. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with Shopify. Alright, so first of all, head over to shopify.com and you'll see this page. It should look like this. And first of all, I'd like to show you the different price points that Shopify offers. So head over to pricing and you'll be able to see them. And basically, there are 3 plans as of now. The basic Shopify, the Shopify, and the advanced Shopify. They're $29, $79, and $299 respectively. And the differences are you'll be paying 2.9% plus 30 cents on every transaction on your site on the basic plan. On the Shopify plan, you'll be paying 2.6% plus 30 cents. And on the advanced plan, you'll be paying 2.4% plus 30 cents. And there are a few other features that are available on the second and third plan, which are professional reports, abandoned cart recovery, advanced report builder, real-time carrier shipping. The only feature that really makes a difference is the abandoned cart recovery. And the thing is, you can just use an app from the store to just use this feature, and you really don't need these plans. And for the purposes of this course, the basic plan is perfect to get started, and you don't really need the Shopify or the advanced plan unless you scale up massively and you get tons of sales every single day, and then it just makes sense to use the Shopify plan or the advanced plan because of the less cost per transaction. Alright, so let's get started. So once you see the 3 plans, just click on start your free trial, and this will pop up. So first your email, then your password, and your store name. Alright, so just put your email and password. And for the store name, remember one thing, that you won't be able to change this later on. Basically, meaning that if you're using a subdomain, a sub Shopify domain, and not a custom domain, you won't be able to change this. So let's just say your store is called Amazing Products, and it's gonna be amazingproducts.shopify.com, and you won't be able to change this later on. So unless you plan on using a custom domain, you need to decide the store name beforehand to set up properly, or you won't be able to change it. Just remember that. So let's just put in our email. And password. And the store name. For the purposes of this video, we're gonna call it Tire and Products. Some good examples of store names would be some kind of word like amazing, awesome, or anything of that sort, and then followed by products or store. And what this allows you to do is basically really have lots of options later on to put any type of products on your store, and you don't really need to be in any specific niche. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And then then click on create your store. Just click on this and just give it a second. And you'll be taken to this page. I know a lot of people have get really confused when these options are presented in front of them. So just choose what I'm choosing, and you're good to go. So are you already selling? Choose. I'm not selling products yet. I'm selling not just online. I'm selling with a different platform. And which system do you use the most? Just choose Amazon. And how much revenue does your business make in a year? Choose 5,000 to 50,000. And are you setting up a store for a client? No, we're not setting up a store for a client. So click on next. And then add an address you can get paid to. Alright, just give me a second. I'll just use a demo for this. Alright, so let's just say John Doe. Sorry, my bad. And street address. Baltimore. Country, United States. And it's MD, fine. Give me a second. Let's just go with, let's just use an address in New York, since I know city, New York, state, New York, postal code 11219. And this doesn't really matter. Just remember, when you're setting up your store, just use your own personal info. It doesn't matter which country you live in, just use them. And a phone number 347. Just use your number, and this is optional, so you don't really need to use that. And just click on enter my store. Enter my store. All right, there you have it, and you're in your store. And now we can just get started. And in the next videos, I'm going to show you how to set up your products, set up your store, design your store, and the different settings that you need to use. So be sure to set them up properly by looking at them. Remember, I told you that you're going to get the domain name that you choose in the start. So look at this, Thailand-products.shopify.com. That's the current domain. And all right, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi, it's Nihal here with another video, and in this video I'm just gonna walk you through the different settings that you need to set up. So once you're signed up, you're gonna get this page. We're just gonna say welcome to Shopify, your name, and your trial just started. So the thing is, unless you select a plan, they're not gonna let your customers check out from your store. So let's say even if you set everything up, nobody will be able to check out. So you have to choose a plan. Just choose the $29 plan. And also remember that you won't be billed till your trial ends. So just a pointer there. So first of all, let's just go through the general settings, which I'll be going through in this video. So here are the different settings that you're gonna get. First of all, in the store details, it's gonna be the store name, which you chose when you were about to sign up. And we chose Thailand products. And the thing is, even if we change it, it's not gonna change the URL of your store. So let's just show you for this Thailand products demo, and click on save. Just give it a second. I see, you can see that our store name changed, but the URL remains the same. So just remember that. And then the account email and the customer email, the differences are that this is the email that Shopify is gonna use to contact you, and this is the email that's gonna be available to your clients, as in the people who buy from your store. And after that, there's the store address, legal name of business. If you have an LLC set up, you can put it in there. But if you don't, if you're just an individual, just keep this thing as it is. and then the standards and formats, the time zone, the unit system pound. If you want to change that up, just keep it the same. But if you ever want to change the email, you can change it from here, the customer email or the account email. And that's basically it for this video. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to set up your payments. And alright, I'll see you in the next video. Hi, welcome to the video. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your payments and walk you through the payment section. So basically, for your site, you just need to set up Shopify payments powered by Stripe and PayPal checkout. You'll have a few other options, but you don't really need them. I've tested Shopify payments just for credit cards and PayPal checkout on different stores. In several stores, I have used only Shopify payments without the PayPal checkout, but PayPal checkout makes a huge difference, as I've seen a lot of people tend to pay with PayPal. So I would highly recommend you add both. And for Shopify payments, since you chose the basic plan, you'll be paying 2.9% plus 30 cents on every transaction on your store. As you move up and start getting more sales, it just makes sense, financially speaking, to upgrade your plan to the second or third one, depending on how many sales you're getting. And what I love about Shopify is how cheap it is compared to other platforms like eBay or Amazon. And well, first of all, let's just show you how to set up the Shopify payments. Click on complete account setup, and you'll be taken to this page. First, the business details, the business type. If you're an individual, corporation, LLC, if you're individual, just put individual, and then your EIN number. If you're in US, you should already have this, but if you're not in US, I'll show you how to get one. And it's really simple. Just look at the document that I'm providing. I'm gonna lay everything step by step, so you can just copy and understand how to get your EIN number. And after that, your address, that we already used, and the personal details. That's first name, last name, date of birth, the last 4 digits of your social security number. If you're not in the US, just use the last 4 digits of any your ID, whatever ID you have in your country. The thing is, these don't really matter, and Shopify doesn't really check this, so just put whatever you want. But I'd recommend putting the last 4 digits of your ID just in case. And then the product details, choose 10 to 1,000. Just copy what I'm doing. And 15 to 21 days. Description of products or services, gifts, toys, plush, chains, rings, collector items, etc. Just put what you're going to be using on your store. Just if you want, you can just copy these. And then the customer billing statement. This is what your customer is going to see on their statement once they buy something from your store. This is what's going to show up in their statement. If you want to change that, you can change it from here. And then the banking information, the routing number and the account number. If you're in the US, you can just put your routing number and account number. If you're not in the US, you can sign up with Payoneer and use their global payment service and get a routing number and account number from there, and they'll ship you a debit card, and you can use that to withdraw money whenever you want once Shopify pays you. And that's it for this part. And let me just go back to payments and show you what else you need to do. For PayPal, just click PayPal Express checkout and you'll be taken to PayPal, and then just click on just sign into your account and your PayPal checkout should be activated. If you don't have a PayPal, which most people do, but if you don't, just sign up for a new account. It's really simple. There's nothing to that. And alternative payments, they have BitPay, Coinbase. If you want to add Bitcoins to your site, you add Coinbase, GoCoin, FuturePay, Lay-Buy. But you don't really need these. Just add these two and you're good to go. You also have manual payments, and yeah, that's it for this video. And in the next video I'll show you how to set up the checkout settings, shipping, taxes, etc. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Hi, in this video I'd like to walk you through the checkout section and the settings you should use on your site. Well, this section is more of a personal preference, but you can just copy and paste what I do and just copy it from there. So alright, so first one is customer accounts. Accounts are disabled, accounts are optional, accounts are required. I like to use this as optional. And then form options, click on first and last name because you're gonna need the full name of the client. So you have to ship the whole item. And company name, just keep this as hidden because a lot of people tend to get confused and they don't know what to use here, because they're just a buyer. They just want an item from your store. They don't need the company name. And address line 2, just keep it as optional. Apartment and unit. And phone number hidden. You don't need the phone number. And the order processing, keep this part as it is. But after an order has been fulfilled and paid, automatically archive the order. I like to click this as a checked. And additional scripts, this is where you're gonna be using the Facebook pixel for retargeting your Facebook ads. I'll show you later how to use that, but this is where you have to come back in checkout and additional scripts. This is actually very, very important and you will need to use this, so I'll show you how to in a later video. And refund, privacy, and terms of service statements, you can just click on generate sample on all three of these and they'll just show up automatically. Our policy returns, our policy lasts 30 days. So you can actually change this to whatever you want. Let's say you want to use a 7-day return policy. So after your client gets the order, they can only return it for 7 days, and after that they can't return it anymore. But I like to keep it as 30 because it's just my personal preference. Like I said, you can put it if you in any number of days you want, so that's up to you. And the terms of service and privacy statement, you don't really need to change these, and then click on save and you're done. Alright, in the next video I'll show you how to set your shipping info, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your shipping options and the different settings you're going to have. So first of all, click on shipping and you'll be redirected to this page, and the first thing you'll see is shipping origin, which is shipping from. This is where you're going to be sending out items from, but the thing is we're going to be focusing on the dropship model, so it doesn't really matter, and just keep it as it is. And the carriers, you don't need to edit the carriers. The zones and rates, for the zones and rates, the first thing you'll see is United States is already added. So if you try to add United States in a different shipping zone, we won't be able to add it. So just click on edit. give it a second to load. All right, so once you're in domestic, you can change it to anything you'd like, just like whatever you want. Just this is for your personal reference. Your customers won't be able to see this. So add countries. Let's just add a few other countries: Canada and United Kingdom. The thing is, I'd like to promote my store to customers of United States, Canada, and United Kingdom respectively, and just leave out any other countries. So this is what we're going to be using. And there are three ways you can add rates. There's carrier based, price based, and weight based. And first one is carrier based. So let me show you how you can use. There are different types of carriers. USPS, since that's the only one available right now. First class package, first class package international, priority express mail, and basically the other options. But this is something you don't need to use, and we won't be using for this model. And the second one is price based rates. This is something you may use. This is optional, but because you'll need to set up products in different price ranges, and this is not really ideal for that. But let me just show you an example how to set this up. First is name. Then the minimum order price, let's say $10 to $100. All right. Whenever someone orders any item from your store that's priced between $10 to $100, they're gonna get a flat shipping rate of, let's say, $9.99. And so this is how you can set up the order shipping rates based on price. But this is not what I use, and this is not what I would recommend. So, but if you want to, this is how you set it up. All right, this is the part where you really need to focus on and set it up accordingly. The weight based shipping. So let's say standard shipping, and this is where you need to put the weight. Let's say 1 pound to 10 pounds. And whenever a customer orders anything from 1 pound to 10 pounds, they're gonna get a flat shipping rate of whatever you put in here. And let's say $9.99, and then click on done. And you can add more rates. Let's say from 20 to 25, they're gonna get a different rate, and so on and so on. So the thing is, for weight, you can actually put whatever the weight you want. Like, let's say a product is 10 pounds, but you can put 1 pound on your store, so it doesn't really matter. Even if a product is not even a pound, you can put it as 10 pounds in your store. And this actually helps with the shipping rates, because let's say if you actually put the real weight of the product, the shipping rate is gonna get messed up. So what I like to do is just put a rough number on products, let's say just 1 pound or 2 pounds, and put it in there. And basically this will depend on how much you really want to profit from every sale you get. And I would like to give you a format that I personally use these rates. So I'll also be giving these rates in the supplementary section, so you can just copy and paste them on your site. Or if you wanna just do it from the video, just pause this and copy these. But you'll get them in the additional section. So just look into that, and just add different rates in here, and then you're good to go. But remember one thing. The thing is, we'll be focusing on the free plus shipping model, the model that's called the tripwire. And for that, you need to set this up properly, or it's not gonna work, or you're gonna mess this up. So just copy these, and then once you're done, just click on save, and you're done with the shipping. And after that, I'd also like to show you the taxes. So click on taxes, and all taxes are included in my prices. Yeah, just click on that and click on save. And there you go, you're done. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. And in the next video, I'll show you how to set up your store and so on. Thank you. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about niche research and its importance. Well, niche research is the basis of any type of business that you do. Whether it's a blog, a local store, or in this case, a Shopify store. And it's the very reason you'll see that people with huge businesses spend thousands on research and development. Well, the thing is, you always need to know what's best for your business, and niche research allows you to find the best products that there's a market for, that people are looking for, basically. Well, in the next few videos, I'm going to show you exactly how and what I do to find the best selling products and products that have a huge demand, and for products that people are willing to buy instantly. And just follow along and you should be good. Also, I have given you a niche list of top selling products that you can implement in your store. Just find products related to those niches and you should be good. Alright, I'll see you in the next videos. Thank you. In this video, we'll be going over watchcount.com, which is by far one of the best ways to find hot products that are being sold right now. And you could say it's like an insight on eBay and what is getting sold and what is being watched on eBay. So basically, if it's getting sold on eBay, you could be certain that there's a huge market for that product. So let's go find ourselves some products. First of all, make sure it's US down here, not UK or any other country, because we will be targeting the US market. So first of all, let's go with Game of Thrones, which is one of my favorite niches, you could say, because of the huge demand for the products it has. Alright, so here you can see the first and second are DVDs, and we're not selling DVDs. We'll be selling necklaces, pendants, and things like that, jewelry basically. And you could look and see that it has 276 watchers right now, and it had 2,937 sales in the past. We'll be selling each product for $9.99. Supposedly, if you do the tripwire method that I'll show you. So let's say you get 2,937 sales roughly, and that's 2,000. How much was it again? 937 times 9.99. That's $29,340.63. That's huge. Imagine if you could get that number of sales. With the number of people that are interested in Game of Thrones, you'd be surprised the amounts of sales you can bring in if you target the proper audience, which I'll show you how to do in the bring traffic and marketing section basically. And that's one niche. Let's go over some other keywords. So another one is Despicable Me, which is the Despicable Me 3 is coming out in a few months, so it's gonna get really popular. And so if you wanna get in on that, I would highly recommend you use that opportunity. So Despicable Me, and you can see that the plush toy here has 519 watchers, 1615 sales. Another plush. So you can see that the Despicable Me plush toys are really hot and they're getting tons of sales. All of them are getting sales, and even the t-shirts are getting sales. And if you want, you can even set up a Teespring, which I'll show in a different course how to do so, Teespring campaign. But for this course, we are focusing on products that we'll be selling on our site. So you can see this. What is this? A bed sheet, I suppose. Yeah, it's sort of a bed sheet. So it's being sold for $29 to $30, and it had 398 sales in the past. I'll show you how to get things like these for really cheap, and you can resell them on your site. And you can also search by most bids, no bids, ending soon, completed items, and you can even go into specific categories if you want to. Let's say jewelry and watches. So just to show you. Alright, here you can see that Despicable Me inspired love locket, a living locket, which has 27 watchers and 29 sales in the past. And there are tons of items. Basically, just follow the niche list that I give you and search up some keywords. You'll find items that are being sold and that are really hot right now. And then I'll follow the next video to find the product and just put it on your store. Alright, that's it. That's all for this video. I hope you get a proper idea of how to use watchcount.com, and I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we'll be going over magazines.com to find niches that have lots of buyers, and we'll also be using magazines to get super targeted people to our site, and I'll show you in a bit. Alright, first of all, once you're on the site, you can browse in categories, animals and pets, art and photography, business and finance. Alright, let's just start with animals and pets. So here you can see a 𝐏𝐫𝐶 magazine, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah, let's open that up. So once we're on Facebook targeting people for our ad, for our site, we'll be able to target the 𝐏𝐶 magazine. So because I'm sure that the 𝐏𝐶 magazine has a Facebook page, and these people are really passionate about cats, and basically any type of magazine, in the Dogster one or Birds and Blooms. Basically these people are really passionate about whatever the topic that you choose. Think of it this way: if someone is subscribing to a magazine for a certain topic, these people will want more info or more products in that niche. So let's show you another thing I like to do. Is the bestsellers section. So in the bestseller section, you'll see that the bestseller page has quite a lot of magazines, and well, not all magazines are gonna have products. You have to find the ones that do. For example, the Food Network magazine, you'll be able to sell them food items. For example, plates, mugs, jugs, things like that, knives, forks, and no knives. Selling knives is not allowed on Shopify. So Yeah. All right. First for women, travel and leisure. Like to the travel and leisure people, you can sell backpacks, compasses, basically anything related to traveling. And while targeting, will be choosing this magazine, and I'm sure if it's a popular magazine, it's gonna have a Facebook page, and there are gonna be tons of people who are liking it, and we'll be able to target all of them. So imagine showing something, showing a product that to these people. Just imagine how targeted this ad can be for you, and how targeted this product will be to the buyer. And all these people, basically anyone who's subscribed to magazines is a buyer. They buy. These people will always buy. So that's the difference. The thing is, when we look for people to sell products to, especially in e-com, we sometimes we go very vague, and we don't really target the proper people. We go target people. Let's say a Harry Potter page. We'll be just targeting Harry Potter. Not everybody who watches Harry Potter is gonna buy the Harry Potter product. You have to go in depth and find things like these. Probably if there was a Harry Potter magazine, we'll be able to target them. I highly doubt there is, but there should be something related to Wizard, I suppose. Alright, there isn't, but you basically, you get the idea. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll be going over other ways to find products, and I'll be showing you exactly how you'll be using AliExpress for supplying your customer with the products, and basically go through AliExpress. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we'll be going over AliExpress, and I'll be showing you exactly how to find products on AliExpress. And also, we'll be using AliExpress as our primary dropshipping source. So please pay attention to this video, as this is gonna be a very important video in this course. So let's get started. Alright, so first of all, I'd like to give an example of how to find products. So let's say something along the lines of how to train your dragon. Alright, remember, when you're searching for something, you choose the whole result, not just an action figure or just something like, don't go super micro niche, because you wanna know that what products are available, and you might find something that is available here. So as you can see, it's 7,216 results, so there will be quite a lot of products. So let's search it up. Alright, the first thing is a keychain. It has 153 feedback and 196 orders, so it's a good product, but I'd say 2.61 is a bit high for a keychain. I think we can find lower if we look. The best way to find the best products and find the products what other people are selling and what are being sold, it's just, all you have to do is just click on orders and just give it a second to load. Alright, and you'll see that you'll see that the ones with the highest number of orders will come first. So that way you can know that this product is being ordered by other people, which means that other people are reselling this, or it's getting a lot of sales. Because look at this, it's $1.49. We can easily sell this for $10 to $20 in our store, and in the US, people just targeted people will just buy this like crazy. So that's one. Alright, I'd like to give you another example, which is Despicable Me. Alright, Despicable Me. you can see that it has 43,758 results. So there will be a lot of products. Alright, look at this. The first one, we didn't even click on order, and we can see that there's a set, I believe. Oh, there's not a set, but you can still get them for $2.99. And in America, plush toys go for a lot higher, and you can easily scale up on this. Alright, so let me show you the orders. Alright, here you can see that you get 12 pieces for just $5, and you can easily sell this for like 20-30 bucks on your store if you just go for the normal way. And like I said, you'll be upselling. I'll probably mention this in a later video, so you probably didn't hear it yet. But our main source of income in this whole method will be from upsells. So this is how it's gonna work. Once a customer comes from Facebook to your site, they're gonna come with a free product and pay on shipping model. So basically they won't be paying for the product, and when they're gonna click on checkout, they're gonna see a small fee on the checkout. But the trick here is to offer products that are a little towards $20 to $30, usually in the US basically. So you can see that even if you're charging $10, which is $9.99, around $10 for shipping, it's a no-brainer deal, because they're still gonna buy it. Like, let's say they have to pay $20 for the actual product, which is free, and now they're paying only $10 for shipping. Of course, they're gonna get on it. All right, so you can see that this one is 4.6. Here. One thing I forgot to mention. Look at this. It's per lot. So 12 pieces per lot. All right. So we can, since we'll be selling this in a lot, I guess, because you can list the whole thing together, 12 pieces for whatever price. I would say a good price range for 12 pieces of plush would be around $30 to $35. And yeah, there you can see that there are a lot more products. Like look at this. It's only $0.83 to $1.44, which is crazy. You can sell this is an ideal product for the tripwire method, which is you're gonna show this for free, and when the customer comes to your site, they're gonna pay $10 for shipping. And it's a purse, and in America basically nobody can buy a purse for $1. So, and they're not gonna know how to nobody orders basically from AliExpress. So you have a golden source right here. So let me show you how to order a product from AliExpress. So let's say this is our product, and once you click on it, you can see the details here, and you click on buy now. And once you click buy now, you're gonna go to checkout, and you can see the estimated delivery time is 20 to 38 days. This is what we'll be showing in our site. We'll be showing basically it's gonna take 3 to 4 weeks or 4 to 5 weeks, because we'll be shipping from our international warehouse. Remember this: if any customer asks why the delay in the shipping, the reason is we'll be shipping from our international warehouse, and you're good. And also, just once you're on the checkout page, just put in your customer details, and the seller here will ship directly to your customer. You don't have to worry about anything else. And I hope you have a good understanding of how to find products on AliExpress. And if you want, you can go even broader. For example, just search up keychains, and you'll see the keychains that are being sold. This owl keychain is something I sold personally, and this was a huge seller actually. With proper targeting, you'd be surprised how many you can sell. All right, once you're here, go on orders, and you can see that these fluffy ball keychain, and just when you see this title, you'll see that they just stuff it up with keywords because they want to rank on AliExpress, but that's not really something you're going to do on your store. I'll show you how to set up your store in the next section, so don't worry about that. Alright, so you can see that this is just 0.84 to 0.899 per piece, and this has gotten 12,778 orders. So this is huge. This is like a really hot item. The reason being is this is I have seen I forgot which celebrity, but someone was promoting this, and it was like really super expensive, and here it's like $1. So just imagine how many sales you can get if you just target properly on Facebook or Instagram or whatever method you'll be using. And alright, that's it. I hope you have a good understanding of AliExpress and how to order. Oh, and also you'll need to make an account. So just click on join free and make an account, and that's it. Alright, in the next video I'll be showing you how to use Facebook to find other people's products that they're selling right now, and how you can just copy the whole thing, their ad copy, their image, everything. So alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. In this video, I'll show you how to use Facebook to find hot selling products that are being sold right now, and you could essentially copy their whole ad or the whole product, the image, the ad copy, and except for the targeting, of course, which I'll show you how to target in the Facebook advertising section of this course. But this method here is really powerful, and I have found some amazing products that all I had to do is just copy the product to my store and essentially target the right audience and essentially get a shit ton of sales. So the method is just go on to the search bar of Facebook, and whatever product comes to your mind, search it up. For example, in this example, we'll be using Harry Potter time Turner necklaces. Alright, you can see that the first one has no likes, no comments. This one has 4.6k reactions and 193 comments, and this one has 5.1k reactions, 390 comments. So you can get an idea that this product is selling, and it's selling a lot. So if you want to sell this, you can just put it on your store, make an ad like this. Look at this ad copy. Get your free necklace. They're using the tripwire method, the one that we'll be using to get the initial clients and then upsell them on better products, higher pricing, and like basically you can search up whatever you want. For example, remember the how to train your dragon? So how to train your dragon plush. You could add plush to any movies, and you'll see that there are products that are being sold. Like look at this, just here, there we go. 860 60 likes, 66 comments, and you could easily find this on AliExpress for really cheap. And I believe they're using the tripwire method as well. Yeah, free how to train your dragon plus doll and plus pendant necklace. Get your here. It should be get yours here, but okay. So yeah, pay shipping and handling. This I would not recommend. You could put it in there, but if you put it, you'll get less clicks. But we want more clicks, because once they're on the site, they might not get this product, but they'll get something else. So this is something people really underestimate. I'll show you how to use that in the Facebook section, of course. Another one I'd like to show you is Despicable Me plush. And let's see what we can find. Just give it a second. All right, let me search this again. All right, looks like nobody's actually using it, but I hope you get the idea of how to find products. Like for example, this one, or you can see another one here, 264 likes and 4 comments. This should be a pretty good product to sell, and you can easily find it on AliExpress. And that's all for Facebook, and this is how you use to find products from Facebook. And that's all for niche research. And in the next section, well, I'll show you how to set up your site and get started. All right, see you in the next video. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to select your theme and basically set it up. So once you're on the home page, you'll see the customize theme option here. So just click on that, and you'll see that there are a lot of free themes and a lot of paid themes. But I would say that free themes is all you need. You don't even need the paid themes. I have never used a paid theme because the free themes are really good, and they're really well optimized. So just click on visit theme store, and you'll be taken onto the theme store. Just give it a second to load. All right, you can see the themes here, the free and paid ones. Just click on free, and you'll be able to see all the themes that are available. And there are a lot of themes actually, but the themes I personally like is the simple theme, which is a really minimal theme. And of course the minimal theme itself, this is one of my personal favorites. And give me a second. All industries, most popular. You can see that minimal theme is also one of the most popular ones, because this theme works really well. And all these themes are essentially really well optimized, as they have been tested countless times by Shopify themselves, because they want you to succeed. They want you to get sales. So let's say once you find the theme you want, so I'll just say just go for the minimal theme and you're good to go. Click on that, and then click on install theme, and publish as my store theme. And it will take a few seconds, and it's gonna install your theme. There you go. The theme has been installed. So once you go to your store, right here, which is here, you'll see that the theme has been installed. Featured collection and an image for the home page, the search button, and login, create account. All right, there you go. The theme is set up. Now all you have to do is set up your store and you're good to go. I'll show you how to do the rest in the next videos. All right, thank you. All right, now that we have selected our theme, it's time to go over and edit it. So once you're in the themes option, click on customize theme and you'll be taken to the editor. You can see the editor is right here, so you can, whatever you edit is gonna show live right here, so which is amazing. So you can see for the header, the logo, I'll show you, I'll make a separate video for a logo because this is really important. And then you can see the main menu, which is right here, and you can select the top bar, show the search bar. You can even hide it, just click on hide and it's gonna go away. But yeah, there it is, there's the search bar. And then the slideshows, and you can add slides right here. From just make the slide in your in Photoshop or Paint or whatever. I'll show you how to get slides in a later video when we set up products for our store and talk about your brand. This is like a brief explanation of products. So let's say talk about your brand. We're gonna say welcome to our store, and we have a huge collection of items to choose from. This is just a rough example, but you can give a good welcome message right here, or basically anything to highlight your store. So let's just save that, and you can add more content if you want to by clicking on add content, and you can change the display from wide display to a regular display. And then featured collection, and you'll see you'll be, when we're adding products, we'll be adding them to separate collections. So the thing is, for each category, we're not gonna put them as categories. It's gonna be a collection. So let's say something in the Harry Potter niche. So the whole Harry Potter is gonna be a collection, but regardless of the Harry Potter collection, we can add them to the featured collection. So if we the way to do this is to find the higher priced products and put them as features. So if someone decides to come to your home page and they see the products, and always make sure that whatever products you're featuring, you put them as sale. Like if it's the original price is 100, you're putting it as 50. But regardless of whatever price you put in, you're making the profit either way. So just keep that in mind. And then we have we can add more sections if we want to. So let's say a collection list. Something I would recommend here is like what's new, and something like new and noteworthy. That works really well. So first collection is going to be the featured, and then it's going to be the new and noteworthy. And then we have the footer, which we can edit from here. We can edit everything in the footer section, the news, the menu, basically whatever you want. You can edit the whole footer section. You can edit the newsletter if you want to. You can take it out. And then we have general settings, just the layout, and a little white layout. It's gonna change that up. let's just keep it as it is. Colors, if you want to play with that, you can add a background image. Typography, you can change the fonts and all of that. Body text, headings. Favicon, this is something we'll need. I'll show you in the logo section of this. And social media, just put in make pages for your store and just put it in here, because you will need that. Branding is going to be a huge part of this. And checkout, you can have a banner, the logo, and everything. All right, that's it for the your store section. I mean, editing your store and editing the theme basically. And then in the next section, I'll show you how to set up your navigation, add the pages you will need. I'll show you what pages to put up beside your home. And what you'll be doing is adding the essential pages that this type of stores need no matter what, and to make it look professional. And I'll give you the whole sample of that. So all you have to do is just copy and paste it, and you're good to go. So don't worry about that. And all right, that's it for this video. In the next video, I'll show you the rest. Thank you. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your own custom domain for your store. So basically, your store is going to look like this: tyrant-product.myshopify.com without the custom domain. But if you get a custom domain, you could get tyrantproducts.com directly, .net, any extension you want. And what this helps with is branding. It really helps in the long term. So since we're doing this as a long-term project, I would highly recommend you get yourself a custom domain. If not now, later works as well. Like once you have a good understanding of how to set up your store and you start getting sales, you could get it later, but I would highly recommend getting it at some point. So let's get started. So once you're on the home page, you'll see that there will be an option for add domain, and just click on that. Just give it a second. All right, here you can see that right on the page it says add domain, add existing domain. Just let me cancel that. All right, so this is what's going to show up, and you could buy a new domain directly from Shopify, or you could add your own domain. First, let me show you how to buy from Shopify. So just click on buy new domain and put in the URL. So it's going to be tyrantproducts.com. You could get other extensions as well, but when it comes to conversions, what I've seen is .com works best always. So always try to go for .com. If not .net, don't go for any other extensions, and just click on check, and you'll get it right away. But if you want, you can also add your own existing domain. So how that works is click on connect existing domain and put in the name. What this allows you to do is add domains from other places like GoDaddy or Fat Cow or anything like that. So just click on that and click on add domain, and then there you go. You'll see that the options how to set it up on that page, and just you have to do is copy and paste that on your wherever you bought the domain from, and you're good to go. But since we're not doing that, let me delete these. This one as well. All right, so there you go. This is how you can add your own domain to your store. And one thing I would recommend is always go for a wider name, like amazingproducts.com, amazingstore.com, or something like that. Don't go like micro niche like amazing keychains or greatkeychains.com, because later on you might want to add other products and you won't be able to if you are super micro niche. And even if you do, when people come to your store, they're gonna get confused and it's just too much hassle. So just go for a wider niche, so you can have a variety of products in your store. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your store navigation and also show you the essential pages that you'll need on your store. And this really helps build trust with your clients and gives your store a really professional feel and helps with conversions in the long term. So the pages that you will need are the home page, about us page, the frequently asked questions, the shipping info, and a contact us page. And if you want to do SEO, a blog page, which really helps with search engine optimization. So let me show you a sample of the pages in the store. So you can see here that it's home, catalog, which are the stores. You can put this as collections and just list the different collections that you're going to put in your store. For example, a Game of Thrones one. And you can see that from here, when they click on Game of Thrones, they see the different products on the store, and this is gonna be a part of the navigation. So home, collection or catalog, about, frequently asked questions, and blog, shipping info, and contact us page. So let me show you how to go about doing this. Oh, and also the thing is, I have also included samples of both the about us page. This is going to be your about us page. Just copy this and edit out the store name from here and paste it on the page, and you're good to go. And this is the shipping info page, so just copy this and make a page with this and you're good to go. So let me show you how to add pages. First, head over to navigation, and you can see that we can add menus to the main menu and the footer menu. So just click on add menu, and the name, oh sorry, my bad. So from here, it's going to be an about us page, and click on add menu item, and shipping info. Click on this again, and the next one is gonna be frequently asked questions and the contact us page. Alright, that's about it. That's all you need. And oh, of course, a collections page, which is going to be the first thing actually. Sorry, my bad. Collections. And we can move this right up here. And then we have to set up the links to where they're going to go. So the collections is going to go to all collections. The about us page is going to go to a page. I'll show you how to we'll make a page and select it from here. The shipping info, also a page. It's gonna go here. Frequently asked questions, also page. Contact us, also page. And if you want the blog, it's gonna be in the blog. And another thing you can do is add a menu item and put hot or something like best sellers, because people always tend to look for these. And if you have a collection, and you can put a whole collection for best sellers and put collection, and you can add the collection here. I'll show you how to do this when I'll add a product to the store. So yeah, that's about it. And let me just remove this because we're not going to be using that. And just click on save menu. Oh, sorry, my bad. We have to put a name. New menu. And we have to select the pages. So under pages, click on pages and click add page. Let's just first make the contact us page. And you can see from on the side here, you can have a contact page and you don't have to really make it. All you have to just put this here, and Shopify is going to put up a contact us page for you. So just click on save. And let's click on pages again. Add page. About us. All right, let's make the about us page. And sorry, my bad. All right. From here, just copy this, paste it here. Welcome to Tyrant Products. And we have to edit it in the end. And click on save. And it's gonna save up the page. There you go, your about us page is ready. Click on pages again. I'm adding all the pages because I want to show you how to exactly do this, and so you don't mess anything up. And it's really simple, but still I'm just gonna show it just the purposes of this course. And the shipping info, of course. So the shipping info, and paste this, save, done. Click on pages again, and the frequently asked questions, you can have whatever frequently asked questions you want. So as it's a personal preference, just because your answers will vary, but the questions you can see here in the cotton and sugar and cottons.com. Where are you based? We're based in USA. How shipping works. What if I need to return something? Well, just 4 questions and answers. So you can just see here and have a good idea of how to set up your shipping your frequently asked question page. And the next page, we have done the shipping, the about us. All right, about us, shipping info, frequently asked questions, about us, contact us, shipping info. Okay, just have to add frequently asked questions. Just FAQ, save. We'll have to refresh this because we won't find the pages just yet. Resend. All right, new menu, and here we select the pages. About us, shipping info, frequently asked questions, contact us, save menu. And your new menu is done. Now click on navigation again. And you can see that there are 2 menus, and we can move them however we want. So let's just move this to the old menu because, oh sorry, my bad, we can't move from here. Actually, you can edit this menu and just add those items in here, but since we already made another menu, what we're gonna do is go on themes and click on customize theme. it's good that I did that, because you can mess this up and you wouldn't know how to add another menu to this. So from editing your theme, you can go in general settings and layout. Give me a second. Section header, in the header section here you can add the other menu, which is the new menu. And see, the whole new menu is here. All I have to do is click on save, and your new menu is right here, ready to go. About us, you can see the about us page. Collections, it's going to show the products in your store. Shipping info, frequently asked questions, and and the contact us page. Look at this. Shopify did it for you. You had to do nothing. You just clicked on contact.php on the site and done. It's all set up. And there you go. That's your navigation. And make sure you add all these pages, because it really helps with branding and makes your store look really professional and builds trust with your customers. So please add all these pages. And if you don't, if you want to skip the shipping info, you can also include this in the frequently asked questions if you want to, like in this store, and you're good to go. All right, that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get yourself a nice looking logo. And this is really important, is because you want to look as professional as you can, and this helps build trust, and it's something that you have to do. If you're good at making logos or designing graphics, you can do it yourself, but simply just head over to Fiverr.com. It's Fiverr.com, and under services, just search up logo design, and you'll see tons of results, and you can get it for just $5. It's super cheap, and you get something really good from Fiverr. And if you want, you can filter by average customer review. That way you get the best seller. And like look at this one, 32k reviews. So this seller is probably amazing. So you could just make your logo from here, and let me show you how it's done. So on this page, all you have to do is just come here, click on proceed to order, and just given the info, and that's it. They'll take care of the rest. Once you have the logo, just head over to your store, and under settings, just give it a second. Sorry, my bad. All right, there you go. And under themes, customize theme. And over here in the header, just change up the logo, upload image, and this will allow you to upload your logo and put in the logo, and you'll have a nice looking logo over here. And this is something that's really important, and you should not just put the default looking basically this over here, and you should really outsource a logo from Fiverr, and yeah, that's about it. And this really helps with branding. So I hope you get a good idea of how to get a logo, and if you want, you can of course make it yourself like I said, but make sure you get it. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add products to your store and exactly what you need to do, and how to make collections. And I'm also showing you examples so you have a good understanding to write a good good copy for your product description. So let's get started. First, head over to AliExpress, and for this video, we're going to be using this product. You can see it's 88 cents. Over here is 4.30. So you can see the profit margin right there, and that and shipping $10. So that's $14 for this product. So you can see the different types of options they have, which is essentially this, all of this, and look at the description: the material, the chain type, length, metal type, and after that they have a extremely high demand, which creates scarcity, and after that they're helping a cause. With every purchase you make a difference. Portion of this is gonna go to charity, and it's for a good cause. So for the description, you can see down here that it's all right here. All you have to do is just copy any 4 or 5 of these to your store, and you're good to go. And so how you're gonna add a product to your store is on the home page. You're gonna see an option for add product. Just click on that, and you'll be able to add a product from here. So we're just going to be adding this product, and the description, just copy this, image, upload. And for pricing, like the tripwire method, which we're gonna price it at, let's say 14.99, and the price is gonna be 0.00, and compare it to 14.99. What this is gonna do is it's gonna show the product as free, like what it's doing here. It's showing 4.30, but the actual price is 8.60, and it's gonna show as 14.99, but they can get it for basically free. All they have to do is pay for shipping. And I showed you how to add the shipping rate, so you have to do is include the shipping rate here. And another thing is you can add make this product weight whatever you want. If I put this as 10 pounds, nobody is gonna care. And basically the weight, how you set up the weight is according to your profits. You when you set up the shipping info, and you set up the weights over there, and here what you're gonna do is set this up according to how much profit you can make. So just calculate it accordingly, and you're good to go. Fulfillment service, manual, of course, because we're using AliExpress. And this, if we're doing SEO, we're gonna edit this and make this more SEO friendly, but for this video we're not gonna be using SEO. So this part is done. Under product type necklace, add necklace, vendor, just put this as blank, collections, home page. What you can do is add collections, and under collections just head over to collections, create collection, and you can make as many collections as you want. For this we're gonna make a Game of Thrones collection, and you can add a description, add an image if you want, and in the collection page it's gonna show up. So I would highly recommend adding an image. So we're gonna add this description. You don't need a description, but if you want you can add it. Just automatically select products based on conditions, manually select product. Manually select product. Or you can see that product title is equal to something. We can it's gonna add automatically. So if we just put product title is equal to Game of Thrones, it's gonna add automatically, but we're gonna put as manual, and then save collection. So for every category in your store you're gonna make a collection. So let's say you're selling How to Train Your Dragon, that's gonna be a separate collection. And you're selling Despicable Me, that's gonna be another collection. and like this, set up like at least 10 to 20 collections for your collection page. Like I said, make your store look as professional as possible. So the more items you have, the more professional it looks, the more people are gonna buy. Simple. So on the product page, for this we're just gonna add home page, and in the tag, and add Game of Thrones here, and you can put more tags if you want, then click on save. And there you go, your product has been added. You can view it from here right away. There you go, you can see the product. Looks amazing, doesn't it? I'll show you how to add this bar over here with an app, so you can create more scarcity on your store. And that's about it. That's how you add products. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Audience Insights, which is a really useful tool, and you can access it by going to facebook.com/ads/audience-insights, and you will see this page. And what this allows you to do is target audience in a more advanced way and reach the exact audience that you want for your ads. And this will potentially save you a lot of money in the long term, because I don't want you to waste a lot of money on ads. And with this, you'll get a really good targeting going right from the get-go. So just go over to Audience Insights and you'll see this page. Just click on everyone on Facebook, and you'll see this. And what you can do here is give interests, give countries, and all of this will change. Well, let me show you how to do this exactly. So for this example, we'll be using this product, which is a Game of Thrones necklace. And first, let's go a little broad, which is Game of Thrones, and put it in here under interests. And you can see the whole thing just changed, and the ideal group is here in the 18 to 24 to 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and it keeps going down. So these are people you will not be targeting in your ads. And here you can see that in page likes, it goes to the people that the pages that these people like and follow, basically. And you can see that Daenerys Targaryen, which is of course one of the biggest characters in Game of Thrones. So first start with a little broad and then keep going micro niche. So you can see that Daenerys Targaryen, Tyrion Lannister, Arya Stark, Jon Snow, of course these are all the famous characters. So what we'll be doing is, you can see that demographic. Let's change the age up. Always go for 20 from 21, and then to in this case, let's go for 45, 21 to 45. 45. And you can see that the audience is 5 million to 6 million, which is way too big. So what we'll be doing is putting in Daenerys Targaryen in here. And you can see that it changed somewhat, but we'll take out Game of Thrones, and you can see the reach just changed completely. It's 400K to 450K. And now one last touch is women. We'll be targeting mostly females because most of our clients are going to be females, and females tend to buy these a lot more. Of course, it's a necklace for a female, so of course it's going to be female targeted. But considering your product, you'll change this to men or women accordingly. But for this case, we're targeting females. And let's see what else pops up. Daenerys Targaryen. Alright, that's nothing else is coming up, but just you can see from the page likes, what else do they like? Fictional character Jon Snow, Arya Stark, Sansa Stark. You can actually target all of these. Game of Thrones fans of Bustle. Let's check out this page, and you'll see how many likes and comments. If it's a popular page, we'll be targeting this as well. And looks like a fairly okay page, but not enough to put it in the ad. And we can put Emilia Clarke. That's the character who plays this Daenerys Targaryen, so we can put her in here as well. And it's 400K to 450K, which is perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small. And here you can see the affinity. The affinity score is basically how much these people engage with the page. So a higher affinity score means a lot of engagement, that means these people are really targeted. And if it's the affinity score is low, like look at 5.6 Game of Thrones, it has a page like of 4.8 million, but 5.6, so a lot of people just don't even bother checking those page out. So here you can see that our audience is 400K to 450K for now, and we can change a lot more location, since we'll be targeting United States primarily. So yeah, just keep United States. You can even go even more deep. Like look at this. Most of the audience are from 1% of the audience is from Colorado Springs. So you can even make a specific ad for just Colorado if you want to check that out later. And the activity, post likes, comments, page likes, promotions redeemed, devices. Basically, this gives you a complete insight. Purchases, you can see if they purchase it. Retail spending, 58% to 49%. And online purchases, 30%, 42%, 26%. And you can see what these people are buying. Health and beauty, household products, subscription services. They're not buying anything from business purchases. Clothing, food and drink. So you can see that they're buying a lot of food and drink and clothing. So this actually falls, you could say it's a subcategory of clothing. Our product in this case is this one. So this is a really good audience, and you can actually change it up and target according to whatever you want. And once you're done, all you have to do is save this, and you can use it in your ad later. But what this allows you to do is really target the right audience and see what these people are doing, what they like, location, everything. You'll have an insight on everything they do, what devices they use, so you'll have the perfect targeting audience. Just use your brain and just test whatever ideas come in your head over here and find the right audience, And once you're done, just click on save. And the audience name, we're gonna name this as Daenerys Targaryen. It's just Emilia Clarke works too. Game of Thrones 21 to 45. Why I'm saving this like this is because later on you would want to break these age groups down to even lower. So let's say 21 to 20 to 30, or 30 to 45, or like different age groups basically, so you can have a good idea of which ads are converting. How you go about doing this is when you have the conversion pixel. I'll show you in a later video when we're creating the ad. So for now, just save this up and click save, and you should save it up. All right, there you go. Your audience has been saved. And that's how you use audience insights and create really targeted audiences to promote your ad to. And in the next video, I'll show you how to set up your ad and get things going. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through on how to create your own Facebook fan page. And it's really simple, and let's just get started. All right, on the left side, under create, you're gonna see pages. Just click on that. And you'll see 6 options. Just create brand or product, and then choose, you can choose whatever you want actually, but for this method I highly recommend choosing website, and then the product or brand name, which we chose as Tyrant Products. And then click on get started. And the first thing it's gonna say is to put an about your page, and just type in we sell all sorts of collectibles, and then a page address is gonna be Tyrant Products. Sorry, my bad. All right, Tyrant Products, and yeah, that's about it. Then click on Save Info, and then it's gonna say to upload an image. So remember, I told you to get a logo. This is where you're gonna upload it. So make sure you upload a logo. For this, we're just gonna put this, but I highly recommend you use your logo over here, your store logo, because branding is really important, like I said. And just give it a second to upload. The thing to remember is that using your logo here is really important, and to make the page look as professional as you can, this is something which is really necessary. And yeah, that's about it. So just click on next and add to favorites. Next gonna say preferred audience, so you can choose what type of audience you're gonna have. Just say everyone on, just save, just click on save. Don't have to specify what audience you're gonna have, because we're gonna add different types of products, so we're gonna have a lot of different products and different audiences. So yeah, there you go, your page is done. And I'll highly recommend adding a cover photo, which you can add of your logo, just with some nice images in the back, and you're good. So once your page is up, then you can put whatever post you want, and you can just create an ad from right over here. And that's as simple as that. You already have your fan page, and in the next video I'm gonna walk you through on creating your ads. In this video, I'll show you how to set up your conversion ads, and that's the ad we'll be using for our Shopify store. And I'll also show you everything else you need to know to set up the ideal ads to your website. And well, let's get started. So first thing you're going to do is head over to your fan page. It's the same one we made earlier, Tyrant Products. And what we're going to do is make a post over here. So to make the post, you'll need an image first. This is the image we'll be using. And you see this red border around the image. This is something I highly recommend doing to your products. You want something that catches attention, and this works really well from what I found after several testing. And so the way you can do this is you can open it up in Paint. So open with Paint, and you can just use this tool and you can change the size. I highly recommend using the maximum size, and then with this you can make the border around the whole image. But since I've already done this, I'm gonna avoid it, but that's how you make the border. Don't save, and then head over to your page. You can actually also do this with another website that's called lunapic.com. Let me show you, lunapic.com. And this actually makes a border around your image like this. It's a little deeper, and you can actually use this as well if you don't want to use Paint. You can also use Canva, but just go with Paint as it's really simple and everybody has Paint, so I'm sure you do too. So head over to your fan page and then upload the image. So we'll add an image here. And this is the image. Alright, so the image is up. And then this is gonna be our ad copy over here. You want something like this. Hey Daenerys lovers, this is for you. Free for a limited time only. Just help us with shipping. And then the link over here. The first line is gonna be something to grab attention. That's hey Daenerys lovers. So they love this product. They love the niche basically. So yeah, they're gonna just look into it. And then free for a limited time. Free is another thing you can we are using to grab attention, and limited time only, it's for scarcity. And then just help us with shipping, get yours here. And here it's gonna be your link to the product, which is over here. Let's head over to a product. Oh, actually we have it right here. So we're gonna get the product, head over to bit.ly and paste your link, and you're gonna get the complete link here. Just use this, and it's been copied. So then we're gonna paste it over here and then click on publish. There you go, our post is live. And now what we're gonna do is set up the ad to this post. So how we're gonna do this is head over to your ad manager, just click on create ads. Sorry, my bad. Just click on create ads, and it's gonna load up your ad manager. If this is a new account, you haven't created any ads before, it's gonna prompt you to create an account over here. So you're gonna just choose the country, currency, and time zone, click continue, and you're done. So the objective, the first thing is gonna be the objective. It's gonna be increase conversions on your website, and you're gonna give it a name. In this case, we're using website conversions, Game of Thrones, and then click on create ad account, and then it's gonna open up the second part, which is the create account. If your account is new, of course. I wanted to give you a realistic feel of how to get started, because I want everybody to get started with ads from the get-go. And then click on ad set, and you're gonna go to conversions, and it's gonna prompt you to create a pixel. So we have already created a pixel, but if you don't have a pixel, it's gonna ask you to create a pixel, and we're gonna be using the purchase pixel. And you're gonna copy this code. You're gonna get a code like this. You have to copy the code and paste it on your site. You can actually do two things. You see this number over here. You can actually copy just this as well, and it's gonna implement it on your Shopify store. Let me show you how to do this. And just head over to your store, and then click on settings. Oh, sorry, my bad. Click on online store, and then preferences, and scroll down. Click on preferences, scroll down, and it's gonna say Facebook pixel. So here you're gonna paste the pixel. And if you don't know, if you're a little confused about this, I highly recommend click on how do I set this up. Just click on this, and it's gonna show you how to set that up. Just read this article. It's really well explained. Just get started. This one, you're gonna get started, and it's gonna show you how to create your pixel and save it and everything else. It's really simple, and just go ahead and read this, and you'll get a good idea of how to set up your pixel. What pixels allows you to do is give you an idea of where your sales are coming from. And this is something really important, because when you get sales, you want to know where these buyers are coming from, because we're not just going to be using Facebook. And even if we do use Facebook, we want to know which ad converted and which didn't. So we want a good idea of which ads are working for us. So I highly recommend setting up a pixel. That's really important. We're going to be using the purchase pixel. So then click on verify pixel, and you're going to be done with that. And if you're just creating a new ad, it's going to say create new, but we already made the audience from our previous video on audience insights, and we're going to be using that audience. You can see the audience has loaded up. And then placements, we're going to edit the placements. By default, it's going to be set on automatic placements, but we're going to click on edit placements and just put Facebook and feeds. That's it. Cut out Instagram, cut out audience networks, and cut out right columns too, because you're just getting started. You don't need all these platforms. You just need to use Facebook for starters, but as we progress, we're gonna scale up. We're gonna try different things, but for now, just go with this. And then schedule your ad. This is what I do. I always go for $20, but for starters, I recommend going around $7 to $10, because you're new and you're just getting started, so you don't need to spend that much money. Run your ad for $5 for around 3 to 4 days or 3 to 5 days, and you'll get a good idea if the ad is working or not. Let me put it this way. At first, you're gonna get really high cost. Even let's say your cost per click is gonna be $2, $3, really high, because Facebook needs to understand who to display the ads to, so they need to optimize it. And as you go as the days progress, your cost is going to go down significantly. So at first, you don't want, even if the costs are really high, you need to run it for a few days before you get a good result. And at the end of 3 to 4 days, either the ad will work or it won't. So if you made a sale, it's working. If it doesn't make a sale, then you have to kill the ad. As simple as that. And another thing I would recommend is don't just give up on ads just like that, because you want data. Ads, sometimes you have to create ads as a source of data, because you have to know that which ads work, which ads don't. If other people are doing it, of course these ads are working, so you need to find the right audience. So you have to test it out with different audience in ad sets, and I'll show you later how to go about doing this. So once you're done, we're gonna name this ad set. It's gonna be, just say GOT1. This is something for you to remember the ad set by, and then click on continue, and then you're gonna go to the ad. You can see that you can create the ad from right over here, but we're going to be using an existing post we already made, and you can see that our post is right over here. It's going to look like this, and since we're not using any other platform, it's just showing us the news feed and the mobile feed and the feature phone. And if we were using Instagram and all of that other stuff, it would show right here how the ad would look. So all you have to do is just look at that over here. This looks perfectly fine. Look at that, copy there, that's that, and then just click on place order, and it's gonna ask for your credit card information. But remember, they're not gonna bill you before your quota has been reached, so you can already be profitable even before you spend a penny on Facebook advertising. So run your ads properly and target the right audience, and you're good to go. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Instagram and everything you need to know for this course. Instagram is perhaps one of the best sources to get traffic to any sort of platform on the internet right now, whether it be a blog or a Shopify store or offers, CPA offers, things like that. And there are several ways you can do this, but there are quite a few methods that I use personally for Instagram, and they work wonders. And in the next video, I'll show you everything I do. But before that, I just wanted to give you a rough overview, and that we're gonna be building accounts just for our store. You can have 1, 2, 3, or even if you want, you can scale up, but I would recommend just keeping it to 1 to 3, just around there, because you don't need that many accounts if you just follow the strategy I show you. And I'll also show you how to build them up, and I'll also show you how to get traffic from other ways on Instagram. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get massive amounts of traffic from Instagram to your store, and it's really easy to do, but at the same time it's gonna take some time for you to build it up, or basically scale it up if you prefer. Well, so let me show you all the ways that you can do to get traffic. First thing you're gonna do is make an account for your store. So in this case, Tyrant Products. And what we're gonna do is make an account and start posting products from our store. It's gonna be directly targeted to our store. And we can also go for sub niches, like let's say we're gonna make Game of Thrones products. So we're gonna make an account for something like Daenerys Targaryen fans or Daenerys Targaryen chains, and build the account up. So how you build this account up is simple. You can just mass follow people and do this yourself, but I would highly recommend getting this poster. It's called Mass Planner, and it basically just automates everything. Instagram posting, auto like, comment, unlimited Instagram accounts, Instagram auto repost, Instagram chat, delete post. It just automates everything. You don't have to do anything, just get this, automate the whole thing, and it just builds your account up. And what you're gonna do is make posts, keep making posts of products about your store, and edit them up with Daenerys Targaryen or Jon Snow or whoever you want from the niche, basically. So let me show you something. One of the stores, or one of the pages, Game of Thrones. Yeah, the second one. You can see this page has 2.2 million followers, and look right here. It's a Shopify store. Basically, you can tell by the collections right here. So they're selling this sterling silver Excalibur leather bracelets. Just let's check the page. It gets massive amounts of engagement, 10.8k likes, 33k likes, 7k likes. So you can just get the idea of how much engagement this page gets. So this product is probably selling like crazy. All you have to do is just make the right page and you're good to go. Just keep scaling up. And if you can see that this page has over 3,000 posts, so they of course spent a lot of time to build this page up. So yeah, just use Mass Planner, build pages like this, and just keep and put your store in the bio like this in the website section. And there are a few things you can do to really streamline the process, and that's something called Grambler. Basically, what this software lets you do is get a shit ton of likes to your pictures, to any picture. You can just load your account up and you can get likes. So that shows that you already have a good following. And once your picture's already getting likes, people are gonna go and like more, and you're gonna get even more followers really quickly. And with Mass Planner doing all the work for you in the back, you'll have nothing to worry about. And once you have a good following, I would say around 5,000 to 10,000, because you don't really need that many followers. You just need a good amount of targeted followers and you're good to go. And then what you're gonna do is make a post like this: massive giveaway. We have decided to give away 10 whatever product you're selling. Here's your chance to win these products. Just name a few products in your niche, and then and something limited edition to grab more attention. And just at the end of the giveaway, just go to AliExpress to choose 10 people, just give them these items, and follow these 3 steps. Follow the account name, your account name, tag 3 friends, and tell us about what your favorite part of whatever your product is, and repost this post. And one winner will be announced tomorrow in the caption. This time must be following our account for valid entry. Good luck. And make sure you use emojis, because a lot of the people who will be reposting this will be girls. So that way they get more attention, and it just works. So use emojis, make posts like this. I'll give this post in the description section, so in the additional material section, so you can actually just copy and paste the whole thing, and that way you can just get traffic. If you want, you don't even have to use Mass Planner. You can just do this yourself. It's gonna take like 10 to 20 days to build up a good following. Not that much, but you'll have some decent following right from the get-go if you just focus on one account. And remember that Instagram does have following limits, and so you just make sure you you don't follow too many people at once, or you're gonna get blocked from following people. So just that's one thing to keep in mind. So another way you can get traffic from Instagram is, as you can see, that this page is something in our niche, and we can actually contact them. I'm not sure we can contact them from here, but yeah, we can actually DM them from the app, and we're gonna offer them something like, oh hey, I have a product in your niche, and I would like to promote my store on your bio, or make a post, or can you please make a post about my website, and I'll like to pay you. This is something you can do paid. Just showing you some other ways that you can do to get traffic from Instagram. So this is something you can also do, is just contact them and tell them that, yeah, you want to make a post, because look at this, 60k likes and almost 500 comments. So imagine if they had a link to your store in the bio, in the post, and they said, oh, go to our website for this this keychain or this locket or whatever, and you can actually give a tripwire offer over here. Just make a post like, oh hey, all you have to do is get this product, and you don't have to pay anything. You can get it for free, and then when they go to buy it, they have to pay for shipping, of course. So they get the product for free, but they pay for shipping, and you can actually upsell them. So that's huge. All you need to do is get that person to your website, and then just close the sale with your tactics that I showed you before. And here you can actually go about saying that, oh, we're giving away 100 products, or even go ahead and post 1,000. Why not? What you're gonna do is, whenever, oh yeah, the winner is announced, you're gonna announce the winners and tell them, oh hey, you have to go to our website. Just it's free. I've decided to. Here's the link to your product. All you have to do is pay for shipping. Yeah, they didn't know about the shipping part, but the product is free. You told them the product was free, so they get the product for free. If they want to get it, they pay for shipping. If they don't, they don't. But that way you can get quite a lot of people to repost this post, to targeted people, and they're gonna keep posting. And if you don't want to do it that way, you can just actually give away the product, put it as 10, and you'll still get a lot of traffic from these people, because there are gonna be a lot of people reposting, and you'll be surprised how many people are interested in a niche, and they all follow each other. So that way you can get a lot of traffic from there. And that's about it for Instagram. I'll see you in the next. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Shopify App Store and essentially everything else you need to know about the App Store. So the first thing you're going to do is click on Apps over here, and this page is going to pop up. Click on Visit Shopify App Store, and you'll be taken to the App Store. And what I'll be showing you in the next few videos is the apps that I use personally, and I have used almost all the best apps. And of course there are probably more apps that you can use, but these apps really help in creating a lot of functionalities that you can't do with eBay, Amazon, or any other e-commerce platform like that. And this is why I love Shopify so much. And a lot of you might be concerned that why I'm not doing this with WooCommerce or something like that, or WordPress, because of essentially these apps. These apps really help you get a lot of money that you would be leaving out on the table if you don't use Shopify and these apps. And they're essentially free, and some are paid, but it's really inexpensive, because it's gonna be like $5, $10, and just investing a few extra bucks, you could make that money back in no time, because there are gonna be apps that we'll be using that will help you create upsells. That's where most of our money is gonna be coming from, because you'd be surprised what you could do with upsells if you do it properly. And we'll also be using apps to create coupons. We'll be using apps to get clients who have abandoned carts, and essentially a lot of other things that I'll show you in the next few videos. But some of these apps are a must-have, and you will want them in your store. And just follow along the next videos and set them up accordingly. I'll see you in the next videos. The first app we're going to be talking about is FOMO, formerly Notify. And this is a must-have app. This is something you want on your store. And what this does is every time you get a sale, it pops up like this. Just give it a second to load. It's going to show up on the side that somebody bought this. And this really helps boost sales because people coming to your store know that other people are buying things. So they're going to want to buy right away. And when you install this app, you just have to set it up with these parameters, and you're good to go. It's simple, and it's not anything that you shouldn't stress about, because it's really simple. You just have to set these up, and it's gonna show up either like this or this, whichever you choose. It's really inexpensive, and this is you can actually get a 7-day trial with this. And I would suggest just getting the trial right off the get-go, because this is a must-have app, and you should definitely include this in your site. The second must-have app is called Product Upsell, and this is something you definitely want on your store, because this will help you bring in tons of extra cash that you would essentially be not getting without this app. And what this does is every time someone tries to buy something, it shows other related products in the same niche. So let me show you how this works. Here's a demo site, and when we go for buying this product, add to cart, you see that this box pops up with other products in the same niche. This flash drive, flash card, battery, leather case. So you see that this product is backed up by all of this: a case, a memory card, lens, etc. So all you have to do is just set up the upsells properly, and you can get tons of extra sales for other products. And you can see that even after they're going for checking out, they can you can also display another offer over here, which is this free lens pen. They just set a random offer, but you can set up whatever you want. So I would highly recommend getting this app and setting it up, and it's really simple to set up. Let me show you. Just give it a second. All right. Here you'll be choosing the products to display, and it's going to just show up just like this, and it's as simple as that. Add this up and load it up on your store. The next app we'll be using is called 𝐏𝐫𝐸 countdown timer, and this essentially lets you create countdown timers like this, and even bars like this. And this really helps create scarcity and really boost sales. So I would highly recommend getting this and putting it on your store. Let me show you a demo of how this plugin shows up. The app shows up. You can see, hurry, only 2 left in stock. You can edit this design to however you want, and it's going to show up like this. So I would highly recommend that you get this and put it on your store. In this video, we're going to talk about an app called Tracker, and this is something that is optional and you can add if you want to, but it's not as important as the other apps that I'm showing you in this course. What this allows you to do is have a shipping tracking page on your store, and this really helps build trust with your customers and makes your store look really professional. And this is something I add on most of my stores. But if you want to add this, or if you don't want to add this, that's up to you. So if you can, do so. But if you don't want to, you can actually avoid this. This is another really important app, and I would highly recommend that you install it on your store, and it's called Abandonment Protector. And what this allows you to do is whenever customers come on your store, sometimes they're gonna just add it to the cart and they're not gonna check out, as in they're not gonna pay, but they're gonna just add it to the cart. And you will get their info, their email and all of that. And with this, you will be able to send automated emails to your customers. So what you can do with this is give a discount. Let's say you're selling a product for $20 and someone comes on your store and they see they just add it to the cart, but they don't buy it. So what you can do is next time you're gonna send an email for the same product at $10, 50% discount, or you're gonna just remind them, oh hey, this product, you wanted to buy this product but you didn't, you could go ahead and purchase it. We are giving this exclusive giveaway. Just think of a way to give them some kind of leverage. Leverage could be discounts, additional products. It's just limitless of the ways you can use to send emails and create leverage for your customers. So this is something that's really important, and I would highly recommend that you add it to your store. And it also has a 21-day trial, so nothing to worry about. And just add it up, and I'll see you in the next video. The next app on our list is called Order Limits. And what this allows you to do is limit the number of orders a person can place for a certain product. So what's going to happen is sometimes someone's going to come along and try to order 30 or 40 of a specific item that is probably on sale, or you have calculated the profit margin in a way that if a person orders too many, your margin's going to get cut down. So what this allows you to do is just set a limit on any product that you may have on your store. So whenever someone's gonna exceed that limit, this message box is gonna pop up that, oh, you cannot place an order and because you can only have 2 of this item, or whatever you specify. So this is something that I would recommend having on your store, and just set it up. It's really simple, and you could actually put it as 3 or 5, and it's gonna just show up just like that. And this app is called Oberlo, and this is something that's gonna help you automate your business like crazy. And this is something you can really use to scale your business, and this is perfect for this kind of business model that we'll be using. What this Oberlo does is it can help you import products automatically from AliExpress just with a few clicks of a button. And it can also help you streamline the process, as in, let's say someone orders and you can directly order from your store. It just you can click on the product and it's just going to take you to AliExpress right away with your customer's info. So you don't have to fill in anything. All you have to just pay and forward the payment, and that's it. And you can also set pricing to however you want. Like if you want 50% profit on a product, 100%, $10, $20, depends on whatever the product is. But you can do it any way you want. So this is something that's really helpful, and I would highly recommend that you add it to your store and make your store look really professional, because you can add a lot of products in a matter of minutes with this app. So add it up, and when you set up your store, make sure you use this app to really automate the process and add a lot of products to your store. In this video, we're going to talk about scaling your business and how to generate maximum profits. The goal here is to automate as much of the work as you can and to reach as much profits as possible. So it's going to be a step-by-step process. And the first thing you're going to be doing is upgrading your Shopify plan, which is to the second plan. This is because it's gonna save you a lot of money when you start making lots of sales, because with every sale you'll be paying something to Shopify. So upgrading to the second plan is the wise thing to do here. And this is when you actually start your business and reach a certain point. So you don't have to do these right from the get-go, but you will want to do this once you reach a steady flow of income. So the second thing you'll be doing is scaling your Facebook campaigns, and in the next videos I'll show you how to do that. And another thing you'll be doing is scaling your Instagram campaigns. So basically everything we'll be doing on Instagram, I'll show you how to scale that up. And after that, you'll be hiring outsourcers, and this will be at a point where your business is booming and you want to make this essentially a business and not somewhere you have to work every single day. So hiring an outsourcer is the best thing to do, and I'll show you how to hire the best outsourcers. And essentially at the end, the goal here is to automate everything, and I'll also be talking about how to automate as much as you can right from the get-go. So in the next videos, I'll walk you through all these steps, and I'll walk you through how to scaling your Facebook campaigns, how to scale your Instagram campaigns, outsourcers, everything else. So just keep in mind that this is a step-by-step process, and you don't have to do this right from the get-go, and you'll be doing this at a certain point where you will reach a good amount of profits every month. In this video, we're going to be talking about scaling your Facebook promotions. Everything to keep in mind. You need to know when to scale up a Facebook ad or when to kill it, because essentially if you don't scale your campaign at the right time, you might be leaving a lot of money on the table. And if you don't kill a campaign at the right time, you will essentially lose a lot of money. So the first thing we're going to talk about is scaling your campaigns. So when you create an ad and you see a conversion, the first thing you need to look at is how much did it cost to get that conversion? Was it greater than $5? If so, continue to run the ad for 3 to 4 days. Why? Because you need to know that Facebook takes time to optimize every ad, and initially your costs are gonna be high, but as the days progress, the costs are gonna go down significantly, because Facebook wants to give you the right audience, because it's in the best interest of Facebook and you to get more sales and you investing more money in ads. So, and after 3 to 4 days, if you still see the conversion costs are still high, the next thing you're going to do is break down the interest and age groups. The interest, let's say you have 10 interest, you're going to break that down into groups of 3 or groups of 4, and then break down the age groups to 21 to 34, 35 to 45, 46 to 55. Depends on whatever age group you're targeting in the first place. And when you get the conversion, if you see the cost is less than $5, you're gonna break down the age groups right away and create these age groups. Another thing you're gonna do is break down the interest into different sets. This is called scaling, and you need to understand that you will need a lot of campaigns and ad sets to get a winner. And here's the thing, you just need one winning campaign, just one, and you will essentially make thousands of dollars from just one winning campaign. And it's going to be all pure profit, because the thing is, you need to, with Facebook advertising or any sort of advertising, you need to know that it takes a lot of testing to get the right audience and the right product to the right audience. So if you even lose money, don't worry about it, because you just need one winning campaign, and that winning campaign will make you money in no time. So all that money that you, even if you lose, you could make that in a matter of days from just one winning campaign. So after you break the age groups and break down the interest, you're gonna slowly increase the ad budget. What I like to do is go around a $20 mark and then see how it's going. And if it still continues to do well, then I keep on scaling it up and scaling it up till I see that I'm making negative ROI. So then I'm gonna kill the ad. Till then, you will run the ad and you'll break down the age groups, break down interest, and sometimes you'll see that from just one interest you could bring in really targeted buyers, because you never know which interest or which age group are actually buying till you keep testing your campaigns. So that's something to keep in mind. The next thing we're going to talk about is killing your campaigns. You need to know when to kill your campaigns, because if you don't kill your campaigns in the right time, and you're going to just lose a lot of money. So if you see no conversion, the second thing you're going to check is the click-through rate. And if you see the click-through rate is less than 5%, the ideal click-through rate is around 3% to 4%, and 5% is something I would say is a good click-through rate. And if you see that it's getting more than 5%, it's a good ad. So what you're gonna do is run that ad for 3 to 4 days on a $5 to $7 daily budget. And if you still see that you're not getting any conversions, that's because your product is not targeted enough, or the audience you're targeting are not buyers. Because you have to understand that not all audience are buyers, because it may be the age group. Try targeting a little higher for the age group, because sometimes you'll see if you're going for something around age group around 18 to 21, those people are not going to buy products. They're just there to get the freebies and all that. So you have to test with different age groups. And if you see that your click-through rate is less than 5%, just kill the ad right away, because less than 5% is something that happens, but that ad is not gonna do anything for you. So just kill it right away. And that's it for scaling your Facebook campaigns. Just know that it takes time to create the right campaigns, and you need to know when to kill and when to scale your campaigns up. And it's gonna take time for Facebook to optimize your ad. So don't get frustrated if you don't get sales right away. Just hang in there, have patience, and you will get your first sales. Another thing to keep in mind is that once you do start getting sales, you should start scaling up by following the scaling your campaigns part. But another thing to remember is nothing is written in stone, and this is just a guideline, and sometimes results may vary. So you have to keep on testing with different terms and different CTR. You get the point, basically different points, and just run your ads and follow these guidelines, and you should be good. In this video, we're going to be talking about scaling your Instagram promotion and everything to keep in mind. So as I said before, you'll be creating accounts on Instagram, primarily just one to three. But as you go along and you really grow those accounts, and you have a good following, you would want to create account on every niche that you're targeting on your store, every type of product. So let's say you have 10 niches, you want 10 accounts. You can go even further and have like 20, 30 accounts. So why this is so helpful is because our main way to get traffic is the free plus shipping method. So you're actually saying that you're going to give away a product for free. So you'll get a lot of people coming to your website, and you don't need that many sales. This is why, because our main source of income is going to be from upsells. We're going to be selling higher priced products to these people when they try to get their items. So if our main product, the Tripwire offer, is going to be for something cheaper that they're going to get for free, but our high-end product is going to be around 60, 50, 100 or whatever. It depends on you if you and the niche you're choosing. So just choose the right niches and make sure you can sell and you can upsell your clients, and then gradually you'll be increasing the daily following and the daily liking of those accounts. You won't be able to do this with new accounts because Instagram has a limit of how much you can follow and unfollow on a daily basis. So just remember that. And if you want, you can actually buy aged accounts, and you can actually scale up right from the get-go. You can follow tons of people, you can like tons of pictures. So that's something to consider as well. And another thing you're going to do is run multiple giveaways. So these giveaway posts go viral on Instagram like crazy because a lot of people are going to repost what you're posting, and you're going to get tons of people going to your website for that free offer. And what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to go and get that item just for free, and because they just have to pay for shipping. And once you try to upsell them, you just need a few upsells and you can get tons of extra income from there. So just remember that. And then the next thing you're going to be doing is buying more links on targeted niche accounts. Like I said before, starting out with 1 or 2, and then once you see that some accounts are bringing in good amount of sales and your ROI is really positive, just keep, even if it's just positive, it doesn't matter how much, just keep going, buy more links, even if it means on the same page. Sometimes I have tested with one page that brought in tons of sales, and there are sometimes when pages didn't bring any sales. So you have to know which page has buyers. So sometimes a page is going to have a lot of buyers, and some accounts are not going to have that many buyers. So you have to keep on testing with different accounts. So remember that. And then the next thing you want to do is join shout out groups. And how these work is a lot of people are going to be in a group, and they'll all have accounts, and they're going to shout you out, you're going to shout them out. But this really helps in bringing tons of clicks to your account, and they will see the link in your bio that you're giving away a product for free, or you have a product, or you have a store, whatever, and they're gonna go and click on that because they want to redeem the free offer, and you'll get tons of sales from there as well. And then the last thing you want to do is using targeted hashtags. So let's say you're doing a giveaway, make sure you have a you have a hashtag with hashtag giveaway, or a lot of hashtags. There are websites on Google, just search them up, that hashtags for Instagram, and you'll find tons of results, and just copy and paste those. It's really simple. Another thing to remember is using emojis. I can't assess how important it is to use emojis, because a lot of these people on Instagram who are going to share your post or be going over your accounts are going to be girls. So these emojis really help build trust with them, and they will wanna repost your stuff. And just make sure you're targeting the right audience and you're following the right people, and you're good to go.